So, if you're an artsy type of person, were you raised that way? Did your family influence you to become interested in fine arts or in music or other creative ventures? In my case, I don't think that I was raised into the arts. I don't remember too many creative activities that we did as a family. I would have watched a lot of television, which, included cartoons, some kids shows. Like, for example, I think I watched Mark Kistler on television, where he would draw cartoons and teach you how to do it. And in elementary school, we did have a time of the day where we would do creative art projects, finger painting, stuff like that. I would have taken the art elective course in high school because the only choice we had for electives in high school was general art, general music, and there was a third one. I can't remember what it was. It might have been drama, maybe. I can't remember. It wasn't an A-levels type of experience. I didn't have after-school activities. I never went to camp. I never had lessons. I wasn't terribly social. I didn't really go anywhere. There isn't anything special about my upbringing that made me creative or really got me into fine arts. I do have a memory of finding a tiny drawing of Snoopy that allegedly my dad drew for my mom, and I think because they never bothered to explain to me why my dad wasn't there, and so there was this huge kind of mystery around it, and maybe that's why I was so interested in this tiny Snoopy drawing. And I wouldn't be surprised if something that benign may have opened me up to drawing subconsciously. I have no idea. So yeah. If you feel like you aren't really getting exposed to the arts industry, if your family never took you to theater, if they never gave you lessons, if they never took you to camp, if they won't let you do this one thing that you really want to do, don't let it discourage you into thinking that you are at a huge disadvantage, because you're not. It would be way better to start younger. I mean, I feel like I myself am kind of behind because I'm not that young. I don't usually let that affect my actions and what I want to do. It can be a little discouraging, yeah, but you can't really control your feelings. You can only control what you're doing. So if anyone had that particular question, that's my answer. I would love to know if you have a completely different answer. If maybe if you felt you had an advantage when you were younger and it's paying off, or maybe you regret not taking advantage of something when you had the chance. Like, did your parents try to pressure you into becoming an artistic person, but you weren't really interested? These could be some really interesting stories, and I'd love to hear them. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this goofy little video, and I will see you next time. Bye!